What's going on, everyone? So I know I'm a little behind. I'm a little late on the Dorian Finney-Smith trade. Had to get that reaction video done over on As It Stands Lakers. Obviously, that's like the big trade video thing. This is kind of more about the players and stuff. Kind of, I try to keep the channel separate so that way, people can enjoy and be a part of both channels. But something like this, where the Lakers actually pull off a trade for a guy, I gotta talk about it, right? Like, this is something that I gotta mention. And I know I usually do like the overlays on this channel. I don't really show my face on this channel, but I wanted it. That just takes longer because I gotta find the images and what's not copyright. Like, that takes a while. So I just wanted to do this type of video on this channel, just so I can get you a video sooner, so you don't have to wait another hour or two. And the excited, in the moment reaction, if you want that too, go check out that on As It Stands Lakers. This video, I want to kind of, because that video was just like, we got Dorian Finney-Smith. I wanted to kind of go over what actually happened, detail the trade, and then I will do a more kind of breakdown. Here is where Dorian Finney-Smith fits. What do I think happens next? Like the full overarching. I'll touch on some of it here, but I really want to look into the numbers and stuff, really be able to give you a quality video, and I'll probably post that over on As It Stands Lakers. So if you're not subscribed to As It Stands Lakers, go subscribe to As It Stands Lakers. If you're not subscribed here, subscribe here too. So getting into it, the Lakers send D'Angelo Russell 3 second-round picks as well as a Maxwell Lewis in exchange for Shake Milton and Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, Dorian Finney-Smith is the real prize, in my opinion. Shake Milton, don't get me wrong, great pickup. Lakers also get salary relief in this trade, which is good too. But you get a Shake Milton who gives you this combo guard, sizable combo guard. He's also 28 years old. He's 6'5", 6'6", can score the basketball, gives you some shooting. He's a guy that can get hot with the best of them at times, right? He's a guy that can really score the basketball, put the ball on the deck. He could slot in on any given night in a starting role if you needed to, if a guy's out, but gives you that relief in a backup role. I do think that with this trade, Rui Hachimura as well as Gabe Vincent are both probably gone at some point. Lakers got the relief trade. What I mean by that is you needed a wing, a guard, and a center. The wing depth was probably the least likely, and I had concerns that we were probably not going to be able to get that outside of a Torrey Craig or something like that. And my issue was, would we be able to pivot enough in order to pull something like that off? You just had reports 4 hours ago that he was still going to the Grizzlies, Dorian Finney-Smith that was, so it was just kind of you knew that this was coming at some point, and then boom, Lakers end up landing him, and it was and they didn't overpay, which is crazy, because not only did they get salary relief, but on top of the salary relief, they only gave up 3 second-round picks. They only gave up Maxwell Lewis, who isn't even a rotation guy. He's still probably 3 years away from being a quality player. And Lakers are not in the position to really develop him right now the way that he needs to. Brooklyn, they're rebuilding. He'll get some opportunity there. So you basically turned a non-productive player into a productive player to add to your depth, add to your overall total. And then you got your 3&D wing, and you gave up 3 seconds, which is huge, right? They didn't give up a first or a protected first or a pick swap or anything. 3 seconds. And then D'Angelo Russell as well as the Maxwell Lewis, right? You got a 2-for-2 swap. You now can still go make the big push. You still have Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt's contract. Still have all of your firsts. You have all of your pick swaps. You still have, I think, 2 tradable seconds still. And you just got your biggest issue, your biggest hole, which is 3&D wing. And you just got that with Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, if you could get kind of a smaller tier guy, like I said, you got you could keep Jared Vanderbilt if you need to, and you do have Max Christie who can always slot into that role, especially with Shake Milton. Lakers this was huge. This was an excellent pickup by the Lakers that just solved their biggest need, and both guys can shoot the 3 ball. That's probably the biggest thing, is that the Lakers got better shooting the 3 ball, especially the way D'Lo's been shooting the 3 this season, right? And you knew D'Lo was gone. It was inevitable at some point. I still think that the Lakers need a 3&D guard And I think that they need that 3&D, that backup center, right? Like I've even said, even if it's like a Valanciunas or something like that, that's fine. Just a guy that can slot in, be your backup. My hope is that the Lakers, because they were able to get this done, it kind of opens the door and unlocks things for others, for other trades. Not other teams, I care less about other teams, but the Lakers pulling off other trades. Because like you saw 2 seasons ago, right? They got the Rui deal, and then they were able to just boom, 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 boom. They still had to be patient, still wait to trade deadline, but they were able to essentially revamp the entire roster. Can we do something like that again, right? Can we do something where you got Dorian Finney-Smith, boom, you got Shake Milton. You got 2 quality guys. You could include Shake Milton in a deal if you wanted to, right? But point is, you got 2 guys that can come in, provide a quality rotation role. Dorian Finney-Smith should be your starting 3. Rui's going to have to come off the bench for now. It just makes the most sense. I don't know if they'll do that right away because they'll probably bring Dorian Finney-Smith in, get him acclimated, right? Lakers are winning right now. Hopefully he can play by the Cavs game. That's fingers crossed. We got like 3 days, so he should be able to play by the Cavs game. That would be huge. The first game is against Cleveland. But my point is that like you go and you land those 2 rotation pieces for a guy that's just, he's been struggling this season, and D'Angelo Russell, who was always the odd man out, who you always knew was going to get traded, and a guy that doesn't even play for a real actual 2 rotation guys, and 2 guys that make a ton of sense, that provide shooting, that can do multiple things out there on the basketball court. Shake Milton's still only like 28 years old. Like, this was a huge pickup for the Lakers. Huge. This doesn't mean that the Lakers are now the best team in the league or anything like that, but this was, in my opinion, the toughest get that they were able to get, and still now, because like the guard, there's plenty of guards. Like the Lakers will be fine in finding that guard spot, like that point of attack guard. I think they'll be fine. I know Max Christie. I know people kind of look at it and, oh, Max Christie's been so good. I like Max Christie a lot. But, however, personally, I just think I would prefer a more vet, like move Reeves to the 2, get a real, like a Brogdon or a Bruce Brown when he's, like, you got to wait and see if he's healthy. But, like, something like that. You can be a little patient till the trade deadline, but go get something like that point of attack, 3&D guard, saw it alongside Reeves with a Dorian Finney-Smith and a LeBron James and an Anthony Davis. Now, Max Christie, he gets to be the backup. You could go Shake Milton, Max Christie, Dalton Connect, Christian Wood, and whatever, a Valanciunas or something, right? Boom, there you go. And now you got your pieces, you got your depth, you got your rotation, you got basically everything you need from a production standpoint. And I think that the Lakers are in really good shape. This was everything that the Lakers needed and then some. And they didn't overpay, which is great on Rob Pelinka. And again, give Rob his credit. You know, a lot of people, talk about Rob this, Rob that, Rob this, Rob that. Like I said, I want to wait till the end result. A lot of people wanted me to kind of get on Rob more than I do. But like I said, I can't judge somebody until they actually make a decision one way or another. I'm not going to judge somebody until we have all the facts, right? If he doesn't do something, or he makes a bad move, or if he would have given up 2 firsts for Dorian Finney-Smith, I'm right there. Let's grab our pitchforks, grab our torch. let's go, right? But if he does something like this is why I didn't want to get on him, right? Patience is great if the patience pays off. If he's patient and it doesn't pay off, well, then now you have a problem. But with him being patient, this greatly paid off, and now the Lakers are in great shape. And this is what we needed. This was huge. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, and I pass the question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? What are your thoughts? Are you stoked? Are you excited about this news? Are you kind of like, we'll wait and see? Again, this doesn't make the Lakers the best team. Like, this is huge for the Lakers because it's something that they desperately needed and got 2 key rotation pieces, a guy that can come off the bench and help with the bench production, which the Lakers need, right? Bench help, guard position, because you're probably trading Gabe Vincent still too, and then a legit 3&D wing, which they just got. This is huge for the Lakers. Huge for the Lakers. But anyway, however you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I love to hear it, so let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? What are your thoughts? Are you pumped? Are you excited for this Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton move? Do you think that, like, no, like, Lakers still need to do more? I still believe that the Lakers are, you know, like, one, like, quality trade or, like, two kind of, like, lower to mid-tier trades away from being a contender. They can get that, like I said, if they can get that point of attack guard, that 3&D guard, and then that backup center, yes, now the Lakers may end up being there, especially with the addition of Shake Milton and some of these other things, right? There's always going to be that loophole, that trade that, like, we just didn't see coming, that Rob pulls off. Lakers going to be in really good shape, and I am so excited for what they were able to do. Again, you took the pressure off. Now you can evaluate a little bit, kind of scale the league. Again, I would prefer trades to get done sooner rather than later, because the sooner you get them done, the longer you have to kind of navigate and figure this out. But what a pickup, what a move. And this was huge. This was massive by the Lakers, in my opinion. But again, however you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I'd love to hear it either way, so let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out. Helps me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.